At the BBQ, my wife joked, "Who wants to trade my husband? He comes with low maintenance and no ambition." Her divorced neighbor replied, "I'll take him." My wife's smile disappeared. My wife and I had been together for 7 years when everything fell apart at a neighborhood barbecue. I was standing by the grill flipping burgers when I heard her voice carrying over the crowd. She was on her 3rd glass of wine, animated and loud. "Seriously though, who wants to trade husbands? Mine comes with low maintenance and absolutely no ambition whatsoever." The conversation around the grill stopped. Every eye turned toward me, then back to her. Then Linda, our recently divorced neighbor, stepped forward with a smile. "You know what? I'll take him. When should I pick him up?" My wife's laugh caught in her throat. The smug expression started to waver as Linda continued, "The offer still stands." I set down my spatula and walked over. "Well, honey, I really appreciate you doing the marketing for me. Should I start packing now?" My wife's mouth opened and closed like a fish. "It was just a joke, was it? Because Linda here seems pretty serious. And honestly, after that glowing recommendation, I'm starting to think she might be getting a pretty good deal." Linda stepped closer. "Low maintenance sounds perfect to me, and ambition is overrated anyway." "Come on, everyone knows I was kidding around," my wife stammered. "Do they? Because from where I'm standing, it sounded like you were trying to get rid of me. And now that someone's actually interested, you seem pretty upset about it." She grabbed my arm. "Can we talk privately?" "Why? You didn't mind discussing my shortcomings in front of everyone a minute ago." Linda was still standing there, arms crossed. "The offer still stands." My wife shot her a look that could melt steel. "This is between me and my husband. Actually, you made it everyone's business when you decided to auction me off at a barbecue." After the last neighbor left, we cleaned up in complete silence. As soon as we got inside, she exploded. "What the hell was that back there?" "That was you learning what happens when you try to humiliate your husband in public." "It was a joke." "Was it funny?" Because nobody was laughing. "Well, except Linda. You embarrassed me in front of our neighbors." I stared at her. "Let me get this straight. You tell everyone your husband has no ambition and isn't worth keeping, but I'm the one who embarrassed you. When was the last time you said something genuinely nice about me? When was the last time you built me up instead of tearing me down?" She opened her mouth and closed it. My phone buzzed. Linda's text. "Hope you're okay after all that drama. If you need someone to talk to, I'm right next door." My wife noticed my expression. "Who is that?" "Linda." "Delete it." "Block her number." "Why would I do that?" "Because I'm your wife. The same wife who tried to give me away 2 hours ago." The next morning, she made my favorite breakfast, full makeup and apron. "I thought we could talk about yesterday. Maybe I had too much wine. Maybe I said things I didn't mean. Actually, I think that's exactly who you are. Yesterday just happened to be the first time you said it out loud in front of witnesses." The doorbell rang. Linda stood on our porch. "Sorry to bother you, but I ran out of sugar." "Come on in." My wife appeared like a guard dog. We were having a private conversation. Linda looked between us. "Am I missing something?" "Not really. My wife was just explaining how yesterday was all a misunderstanding." "Oh, the barbecue thing." Linda waved dismissively. "There was no misunderstanding on my part. I meant every word." "That's not happening," my wife said through gritted teeth. "Why not?" Linda asked. "Yesterday you made it sound like he was more trouble than he was worth." My wife slammed her hand on the counter. "Stop talking about me like I'm not here." "Can I ask you something?" Linda said to my wife. "What exactly do you contribute to this household?" "Excuse me?" "You're criticizing your husband for not being ambitious enough. So what do you bring to the table?" "I take care of the house." "Do you work?" "I'm between jobs right now." "How long?" My wife looked at me desperately. "A few months." "Try 18 months, I said quietly. Linda raised her eyebrows. "And you're criticizing him for lack of ambition. This is none of your business. You made it my business yesterday when you offered to trade him." "I pulled out suitcases that afternoon." "You have until tomorrow morning to pack your things. You can't just throw me out." "Actually, I can. Your name isn't on the deed and you don't contribute to the mortgage." "I'll change. I'll get a job." "You should get a job, but not for me. For you." Turns out being traded away was the best thing that ever happened to me.